The mid-80s in Nigeria and its various challenges to us all were many. So, my younger brother, Yinka, decided to move on to the US, Chicago to be precise. He started very well, settled down, moved on with his education, and we were all very happy. Yinka believed so much in the dream. So he started planning his life. By late 1989, his wife and 2 kids, Shegun and Deji, also left Nigeria to be with him.
Yes, and what do you want to say to your brothers and sisters? What do you want to say to your brothers and sisters? Yes, sir. Bye-bye. I like that. Okay, now I want you all to stand up and give each other a hug, okay? Come on, everybody, give each other a hug. Come on, I say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Get up and hug each other. Come on. Give each other a hug.
They both are 2 lovely boys, and Nikki, the wife, were there with him in Chicago. Things went on smoothly, gloriously. And here at home, we were all praying for the continuity of progress and the realization of the dream. But suddenly, in 2002, some kind of tragedy happened. There was a tragedy. Yinka passed away. With that, the weather changed. The terrain became coarse, and the atmosphere became very tense. Let's look at it. Let's examine it. How the 2 boys, totally in their infancy, the joy, their mother with hopes and dreams, joining her husband, and of course the children going to meet their father. Look at the family. You can see the family. That's Yinka's mother. You can see my dear Mama Bola there. You can see the Jola, the Joke, the Okiki, the Mama Jolas. You can see Oduta. You can see Tommy. You can see tiny little Motunde in the hands of his mother. You can see her there. You can see Funlayo. And then my loving, caring auntie, she's always there, supportive. Everybody, especially Yinka's mother, were looking forward to a glorious day when they will all return home. But then the tragedy came, and Yinka died in Chicago. The body is still there, somewhere in the cemetery there, and that's where he rested. I must say credit should be given to the wife and his 2 boys, because they fought vigorously, and those that were responsible for his death are now in jail. Kudos to the American justice system. The American justice system here must be praised. yes, they are now in jail. Those who are responsible for his death. What is left now is to look into the future with the rest of the family and never forget the beauty of roots. Never forget the fact that roots must always be treasured. Everybody to take note of this. The Jola, the Toke, the Okiki, the Atewo, the Tume. You can see Atewo there, you can see Tume there. You can see how joyous they were, all oozing out, because it's a closely knit family. Why should death intervene in this kind of blessed companionship? When we're talking about appreciating and treasuring your roots here, I'm talking to all of you that belongs to me in Nigeria. We're not talking of Naira. It's not money. To all of you that belongs to me in London, we are not talking of pound sterling. It's not money. To those of you that belongs to me in the US, we're not talking of dollars. No, it's not the money we need. We're talking about maintaining the background, the family upbringing that you treasure, that gave you so much of theocratic principles, that gave you so much of love, sincerity of feelings, the ability to empathize and feel what the other person is feeling. And then remember, you are a river flowing on in the world of globalization. You must never forget your source. Like in my mother tongue, we will interpret that to Odò tó bá gbàgbé orísun rẹ̀ yóò gbẹ. One must thank our wonderful brothers in Jehovah's organization in Chicago. They were wonderful when Yinka died. Our brothers and sisters in Jehovah's organization in Chicago, we use this to thank you. The Idesha community, the Nigerian community, the entire Nigerian community, we thank you. The community of Nigerians in Chicago were very, very faithful to us. It happened now. It's all like yesterday. The grief never thawed in someone like the elder brother, because it became reversal. I should go first, but he left first.
Olaolu, Ogunniyi, Ona ni baba yin abeo.
For 12 years it has happened, and I just, after 12 years, have the courage to come out with this package. And why? Because the love, the sincerity of affection that bounds the unity, that holds the family together, must never be forgotten. I think it is important to note this, that despite the fact that I know that my Yinka is gone, on Nike's request, I still have to cooperate. We maintain the fact that Yinka is just far away, somewhere, so far that we could not reach him now because he's busy on some kind of business. And this is just to maintain the peace of mind that Nike's parents need for their old age. Realizing the fact that they are not going to be happy, that BC is now a widow, and now Nike is also a widow.
Because they are in college, and the father is away to working so hard.
Right.
If I have to take them with me, it will cost at least about $500 million. The three of us have to come here. So, but now that Shegun is, finishing up his first degree, with Jehovah's help, probably will be able to work out some things in the nearest future.
The fact that Yinka is far away now, there is need for her to concentrate and make sure that things are gathered together.
Of course.
So
Feel the pulse of what Nike's mother even said.
ọmọ yẹn wá yanjú ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́ kàmí dáadáa bàbá wọn náà ní túbọ̀ sórí ilé iṣẹ́ kú lágbára ọlọ́run nínú bí àìsàn mọ́ a máa lọ rí a máa bọ̀ rí ọlọ́run ajẹ́ kó jẹ́ olórí ìdílé ẹ̀yìn kalẹ́.
Feel the pulse of what the minds of those people who never spoke then could be saying while they were following. As you see the Lotto van moving them out of the campus, which is called SW7/212 Okeado Ibadan. That is the route that must never be forgotten. It's funny how children forget things. Isn't it funny that Deji and Shegun never even remembered that they left from Okeado? I was told that they didn't even remember that they left from Okeado. Now they know. With these visuals, they can see it. With these visuals, they know where their roots are. Roots must always be treasured. And I'm talking to Jola, Toke, Okiki, Atewo, Tumi, Odunto, Tomi, Shegun, Deji, Motunde, Ojuri, Tope, Adu, everybody. Roots must always be treasured. Special appreciation to everybody who stood by us. I especially appreciate the role played by Mama Jola, my wife, because she stood by me when the grief was deep. It's not easy for grief to thaw, but when the grief begins to thaw, then you can begin to talk. I'm beginning to talk now because I can now accommodate that fact that my younger brother Yinka Oguneye is gone, resting somewhere in a cemetery in Chicago. And the only thing that could make me happy is that everybody must hold on to that one single fact. Roots must always be treasured. Roots must never be forgotten. My name is Laulu Oguneye. Thank you for watching this little piece.
Moni Baba o, ọ̀nà lójì o, Moni Baba mi, ọ̀nà lójì, Moni Baba o, ọ̀nà lójì o, Moni Baba mi, ọ̀nà lójì.
Ìgbàkàtà lọ́wọ́ akitì bàbá ìbọmọ sọnù bàbá mi yọjú sí mi o ìyá ìbọn ìgbàkàtà lọ́wọ́ akitì bàbá ìbọmọ sọnù bàbá mi yọjú sí mi o ìyá ìbọn. Moni Baba o, ọ̀nà lójì o, Moni Baba mi, ọ̀nà lójì, ẹrú ni bàbá o, ọ̀nà lójì o, ẹrú ni bàbá rẹ̀.